Hello everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into the events of episode 172. Previously, the Wang family of the Northern Plains launched a massive assault on a small barbarian village to avenge Wang Teng's defeat, hunt down Dongfang Yi, and seize the Saint Ancient Scripture. Although the three village elders fought desperately, burning away their own lifespan to defend their people, they were hopelessly outmatched by the Wang family's 7 warships, dozens of battle chariots, and countless powerful cultivators. Faced with annihilation, every villager, from the elderly to the women and children, stood together, ready to fight to the death rather than surrender. Just as the entire village was about to be wiped out, Yi Fan suddenly appeared. Golden blood energy erupted into the sky, covering the heavens. In an instant, he crushed Elder 17's warship beneath his foot, captured him alive, and then destroyed Elder 13's warship as well. Every divine weapon and magical treasure the two great powers possessed was shattered with a single strike. Yi Fan casually lifted both elders like helpless prey while they struggled in complete despair. Episode 172 begins. The moment the Wang family recognized that the man before them was none other than the holy body Yi Fan, who had disappeared for 12 years, panic spread through their entire army. The great powers immediately ordered a retreat and attempted to send emergency messages back to their clan, but it was already too late. Yi Fan unleashed a terrifying divine technique, combining the Buddhist lion's roar with the secret art of Do. His earth-shaking roar transformed into a golden wave of sound that swept across the battlefield, instantly destroying warships, battle chariots, banners, and countless cultivators. Mountains trembled violently as everything in its path was reduced to ruins. Only the small village remained untouched under Yi Fan's protection. The surviving Wang family cultivators quickly realized they had no escape. Yi Fan had already sealed the entire battlefield with the Origin Heaven Divine Formation, trapping every enemy inside. Before everyone's horrified eyes, Yi Fan threw Elder 17 and Elder 13 high into the air before crushing them beneath his feet, ending the lives of the two arrogant great powers who had come to massacre the village. Together with Li Tian and Yan Yishi, he eliminated every remaining Wang family cultivator. Within half an hour, the invading force had been completely wiped out, and silence returned to the mountains. The 3 village elders and all the villagers were deeply grateful. After learning that Yi Fan was Dongfang Yi's close friend, they were both moved and saddened as they revealed Dongfang Yi's disappearance. Yi Fan refused to believe his old friend had died and vowed to uncover the truth. News of the holy body's return after 12 years quickly spread throughout the southern region, shocking every major power, especially the Wang family of the northern plains. Soon afterward, Dongfang Yi's younger brother, returned from hunting. Mistaking Li Tian for an enemy, he attacked immediately, astonishing Li Tian with his overwhelming physical strength. Once the misunderstanding was resolved, Yi Fan recognized Dongfang Man's extraordinary ancient barbarian bloodline and presented him with a priceless divine spear forged from 9 heavens divine jade, a weapon capable of evolving into a saint weapon. Deeply moved by the gift, Dongfang Man swore to avenge his brother. Meanwhile, the village elders still believed Dongfang Yi was alive and decided it was finally time for the village to reunite with the ancient barbarian tribe from which they had separated long ago. Not long afterward, powerful warriors from the ancient barbarian tribe rushed to reinforce the village. Hundreds of fierce warriors and elderly tribal elders carrying giant clubs and massive axes arrived with overwhelming killing intent, demanding to know who had dared attack their people. When they learned that the Wang family had nearly exterminated the entire village, every barbarian elder erupted in fury, vowing to repay blood with blood. The emotional reunion erased the distance that had existed between the village and the tribe for generations. Learning that Dongfang Yi had likely been hunted down only fueled their rage. The tribal elders immediately declared that they would gather the full strength of the barbarian tribe and march north to destroy the Wang family. However, Yi Fan calmly explained that the Wang family was an immortal ancient clan with an unimaginably deep foundation. If they were to attack, they needed careful preparation so they could destroy the entire clan in one decisive battle. Yi Fan proposed that the barbarian tribes secretly prepare for war while he drew the Wang family's attention elsewhere. His first target would be Wang Chengkun, the Wang family patriarch, who was currently visiting the Demon Emperor Hall in the southern region. Confident in his own strength, Yi Fan declared that he alone was enough to take Wang Chengkun's head. The elders agreed, while Li Tian's fighting spirit exploded. He immediately insisted on accompanying Yi Fan to the Demon Emperor Hall. Leaving the barbarian tribe behind, Yi Fan, Li Tian, and Yan Yishi traveled across the southern region. Everywhere they went, people were discussing the destruction of the Wang family's expedition. Some believed the holy body had truly returned, while most dismissed the rumors, convinced that Yi Fan had left the Big Dipper star forever 12 years earlier. Arriving at Imperial City, one of the southern region's greatest cities, they discovered that Wang Chengkun was visiting the Demon Emperor Hall to strengthen alliances with the demon race and had even established connections with the ancient races. Yi Fan also learned that Dongfang Yi had once been hunted by Zi Tiandu before falling into Eagle Cliff and disappearing, strengthening his determination to seek revenge. Inside Imperial City, discussions about the mysterious cultivator who annihilated the Wang family continued non-stop. At the same time, everyone talked about the new generation of supreme geniuses, including Yao Guang Holy Sun, Hua Yunfei, Ji Haoyue, Huang Zudao, Yuangu, and the divine silkworm Taoist, showing just how much the cultivation world had changed over the past 12 years. After gathering enough information, the three exchanged a large piece of divine source for invitations to enter the Demon Emperor Hall. The Demon Emperor Hall was the supreme holy land of the southern region's demon race, an ancient sanctuary carrying the aura of the legendary Demon Emperor. Inside, countless demon lords, human sect masters, and supreme experts had gathered. Yi Fan quietly took a seat in a corner, carefully observing the crowd while searching for Wang Chengkun. Before long, the conversation shifted toward the greatest geniuses of the current generation. When someone mentioned Wang Teng, Wang Chengkun proudly declared that his son had become even stronger after rebuilding his cultivation and was fully qualified to compete for the title of the world's strongest. His only regret, he claimed, was never getting the chance to kill Yi Fan because the holy body had already left this world. Soon, Yi Fan located Wang Chengkun among the distinguished guests as countless experts praised Wang Teng's extraordinary talents. They claimed Wang Teng had inherited the legacy of the ancient Emperor Luangu while mastering the Supreme Void technique, making him destined to become the unrivaled ruler of the cultivation world. Filled with pride, Wang Chengkun arrogantly proclaimed that if Yi Fan had never left the Big Dipper star, his son would have killed him long ago. When someone brought up the massacre of the Wang family forces at the barbarian village and the rumors of the holy body's return, Wang Chengkun dismissed everything as nothing more than an elaborate deception. He even declared that if Yi Fan truly returned, the Wang family would kill him and refine his sacred blood into medicine. Li Tian was furious after hearing such shameless words, but Yi Fan remained perfectly calm, unwilling to start a battle inside the Demon Emperor Hall. At that moment, Qi Huazui happened to notice Yi Fan sitting quietly among the crowd. She immediately recognized him and realized that the holy body had truly returned after 12 long years. She knew a great battle was about to unfold. After leaving the Demon Emperor Hall, Yi Fan calmly waited outside the mountain. Not long afterward, Wang Chengkun arrived with 8 great powers, intending to ambush Li Tian. Several experts quickly noticed that some of these so-called Wang family elders were actually ancient race cultivators in disguise, proving that the Wang family had secretly allied themselves with the ancient races. Without hesitation, Yi Fan walked forward and slapped one of the great powers. The man's head exploded instantly, shocking everyone present. When Wang Chengkun finally recognized Yi Fan, the remaining great powers immediately rushed forward to shield their patriarch. Yi Fan coldly declared that today he would kill Wang Teng's father, and one day he would travel to the northern plains to personally kill Wang Teng himself. Golden blood energy erupted from his body as he unleashed the 6 Paths Reincarnation Fist. One devastating punch instantly obliterated 2 great powers, while the remaining experts were sent flying, coughing blood. Only then did everyone finally realize the unbelievable truth. The holy body Yi Fan had truly returned. Before the horrified crowd, Yi Fan stretched out his golden hand, broke through every defense, and seized Wang Chengkun directly. An ancient race elder stepped forward to threaten him, but Yi Fan answered with a single slap, severely injuring him on the spot. With that strike, Yi Fan officially began his long-awaited revenge against the Wang family of the Northern Plains and the ancient races supporting them. That concludes episode 172. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss the latest episodes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
yên tâm, ta biết chừng mực, sẽ không có chuyện gì đâu. Đi. Gia tộc cũng mong ngài biết kiềm chế. Mỏi nhất lúc này là thánh thể trở về để hắn báo thù. Tâm lĩnh gây sóng gió làm gì? Lẽ nào? Giết. Phim thuyết minh bởi website mod3d.com. Vương gia đó, đến năm. Diệp huynh, vương đằng của vương gia. Bọn họ và Thái cổ tộc thật sự có cấu kết. Giết. Thần tử Lệ Thiên của Tử Vi Tinh giáng lâm. Các mỹ nhân bắt đầu, hãy ra mà hắn vừa nhắc. Người này mạnh lắm sao? Giết. Mọi người vẫn khỏe chứ? Ta đã trở về. Trận đó Bắc Đế chịu thiệt thật. Nếu xét thực lực chân chính của hắn, ai có thể áp chế ta ở nơi nào? Nơi đó chính là chiến trường. Hay việc ấy? Các đại cổ thế gia đều chỉ lo bảo toàn bản thân. Thật mênh mông. Thế đều có họa sát thân. Điều hắn mong. Thiếu chủ, thiên hạ hiện nay đại loạn. Chúng ta bớt được việc nào? Đây chính là bắt đầu sao? Quả thật hùng vĩ. Một tinh cầu thật lớn, thế được chứ? Nói nhỏ thôi. Bây giờ ai còn gọi hắn là Bắc Đế? Ngài cứ yên tâm, ta biết chừng mực, sẽ không có chuyện gì đâu. Đi. Gia tộc cũng mong ngài biết kiềm chế. Mỏi nhất lúc này là thánh thể trở về để hắn báo thù. Tâm lĩnh gây sóng gió làm gì? Lẽ nào? Giết. Phim thuyết minh bởi website mod3d.com. Vương gia đó, đến năm. Diệp huynh, vương đằng của vương gia. sự có cấu kết. Giết. Thần tử Lệ Thiên của Tử Vi Tinh giáng lâm. Các mỹ nhân bắt đầu, hãy ra mà hắn vừa nhắc. Người này mạnh lắm sao?